everyone, and welcome back. I'm Rayanna Schnarr, and today we'll be finishing off our Harmony series by finding harmony on our path. We'll be setting authentic personal goals for ourselves, and we'll be achieving them through the methods of self-development. So throughout the last classes, we've been learning to take ownership over our life as a result of the choices that we've made, holding ourselves accountable for our mistakes and our failures. At the same time, we're also holding ourselves accountable for our future potential, looking at the way that we eat and the way that we interact with the world through our movements. By identifying this, we can see what we really want. We can give ourselves purpose and give ourselves hope for the future. So we ask and we shall receive. That's the idea behind setting goals. Knock and it shall be open for you. Give your journey a sense of direction and commit to not only just your goals, but also to your soul. Finding out what it is that you really want out of life, and then asking yourself, what does life really want out of you? What do you have to offer this world? I will be using today the GROW model to break down some of our goals. So our GROW model will be attached alongside this video, but we'll be doing it together. And generally, we'll be using it to create a long-term goal for the future and a plan to move towards that goal. So if you think about any journey or planning any journey, you have to first decide where it is that you're going. So what's your end destination? Imagine we're going on a trip. That's your destination. That's the goal. And then we establish where you are right now. So where are you to where you want to be, your current reality. And then we'll explore our various routes, the options to get from here to there. And then in the final step, we'll be establishing your will. So we'll be ensuring that you're committed to making this journey and you're prepared for any of the obstacles that you will and most likely can meet along the way. So we'll start by reflecting on some of the work that we've done already. So thinking of our hero's journey to our best possible self, where we talked about finding some challenges and then redirecting those challenges into our best possible self story. So getting from one place to the other. And this will be our goal. So we'll pick our goal using the idea that it is a SMART goal. It is specific, it's measurable, it's attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So it does have a time frame that you hope to achieve it by. It's important to make these goals authentic to our soul's calling. So when you act on behalf of your truest desire, your life gains importance. And you see that you're not only contributing to yourself, but it's to the world around you. And this will give you true peace. So we'll be leading ourselves through the GROW model questions together. Just coming back to our breath work, very simple, coming to a comfortable seat with both feet planted on the ground, and we're going to open the mind's eye and really ask ourselves what it is that we want. And we're going to listen. So we're going to take our right hand to our heart, our left hand to our stomach, find a nice strong spine, and begin your inhale. Filling up your entire body, holding at the top, and begin to ask ourselves these questions. Meditating on the answers. Inhaling and start to see your goal in front of you. See yourself achieving this goal. Visualize your end result. Exhale and hold at the bottom. On our next inhale, we're going to focus on how we feel. What is your body telling you when you are visualizing this goal? What are the sensations, emotions surrounding this goal? And coming back to ourselves, our self-regulating behavior, do we feel any specific energy around this goal? Do we feel balanced? Do we feel energized, like we're moving forward? Or do we feel lethargic? So we'll start the exercise using our journal, our handy dandy journal that we keep handy all the time, that we're using throughout this process to help move us along. And we'll start with our G, our goal, in our GROW model. So writing down your goal. That's often the most important part of achieving any goal, is writing it down. So giving it detail. What is it that you're aiming for? Now think about what will it feel like when you achieve this goal? What is the end result that you're hoping to get by having this goal? And now think time-wise. When do you want to achieve it by? Is there a timeline that you've set for yourself, or one that you'd like to have? It can be long-term, these are long-term goals, or it can be much sooner than that. When do you want to achieve it by? So that requires looking at our present reality. Exploring this reality and then asking, what have you done so far to achieve this goal? It's okay if you haven't done anything. It's okay if you tried many different things and you failed along the way. If you have tried, what are these challenges that you've met? Have you overcome any of them? What are the ones that have stopped you? So just taking time to note these things down, making it real, and making it tangible so you can come back to them later on. Also thinking about what strengths that you may have in your current reality that will help you get to where you want to be. And using these strengths, we'll look at our options. So stretching beyond what you've ever thought or tried before, we're going to ask ourselves, what can you do to get from here to there? And then ask yourself what else you can do. So really pushing. What if you had all of the time that you needed, all of the resources that you needed? How can you get from where you are to where you want to be? And you can think of 3 short-term goals that you can get to along this way. The last is our will, so our way to move forward. This is gaining commitment towards taking action. This is really solidifying that you will get to where you want to be. So think back on our options. What would be the best option for you to take? The fastest, easiest, and the most preferred way to get to your goal, your end result. Now think about what might stop you along the way. You can think about your current reality, what has stopped you in the past. Now think about how you're going to overcome it. So if it stopped you in the past, it won't stop you in the future because you have a new sense of will and commitment to your goal. So that's your self-study for today, is to complete your goals, but we'll also be asking to continue to add our daily commitments into our life. So thinking back to our awareness of life, how are you loving yourself? Just going through the checklist. Are you changing your sheets? Did you clean out any clothes that didn't suit you anymore and don't make you feel good? Think about your diet. Are you changing your diet in any way, or is there a new awareness that you bring to every meal? How is the food that you're eating affecting your life? And how is it affecting your emotions, your behaviors? How is your body talking to you? Do you feel energized after certain activities? Are you taking note of that and adding those activities more into your life? Going off of these self-regulatory behaviors, are we able to control our emotions, or even just become aware of our emotions by the way that our body is moving through our daily practice? And our last will be implementing one of the short-term goals that we created in our GROW model into this larger process of daily commitments. So making sure we're taking one step forward towards our goal each day. So I'll see you next time. Next series will be action, so taking action towards not only these goals, but we'll be setting more goals for ourselves on our process and our path to becoming our best possible self. I'll see you next time. Bye.